In the heart of the ancient realm of Eldoria, where snow-capped mountains kissed the heavens and rivers shimmered with the echoes of forgotten legends, a shadow spread across the land. The once peaceful kingdom now trembled, for from the fiery heights of the Crimson Peaks descended Varkor, the dragon whose name was carved into nightmares. His scales blazed like molten gold, his wings eclipsing the sun itself. With each beat of his vast wings, the ground quaked, and with each roar, the valleys shook with terror. The villages below lived in dread, for Varkor demanded tribute, a sacrifice of their own flesh and blood, lest he rain fire upon them. Fear clung to the air like a choking fog. Yet among those villages stood one who refused to bow. Her name was Elara, her hair wild as the wind, framed eyes that burned with unyielding defiance. She was the daughter of a knight whose sword had once challenged Varkor and whose life had been claimed by dragonfire. From the ashes of loss, she had forged her vow to avenge her father, to free her people, and to face the terror that even kings dared not name. Clad in leather and steel, she carried Emberblade, a sword unlike any other born of fallen stars, glowing faintly as though carrying the whispers of the heavens. And so, with steady breath and trembling heart, she began her journey. Through the whispering woods she walked, where trees spoke in hushed tones and shadows danced with secrets. It was there she crossed paths with a stranger, a man cloaked in mystery. Finn, the thief. His smile was sharp as a dagger, his eyes restless, carrying both mischief and regret. Their meeting was no friendship at first. Steel met steel, suspicion flared. Yet destiny wove their paths tighter with each passing moment. By the fire's glow, Elara saw the truth hidden behind Finn's grin, a heart yearning for redemption. And in turn, he saw in her the unshakable fire of hope. Together, they pressed onward. Across swamps where the dead trees clawed at the sky, through battles with enchanted guardians clad in ghostly armor, their bond was tested and tempered. Each fight drew them closer, until mistrust became trust, and trust became alliance. In a forgotten temple, beneath broken stone and glowing runes, they uncovered a prophecy. The mural spoke of a warrior, a thief, and a dragon, bound not by fear, but by unity. It was not a tale of destruction, but of balance restored. And so, side by side, they approached the dragon's fiery lair. The ground trembled with every step. Rivers of molten fire coursed through the cavern's heart, and the heat stung their skin. From the shadows emerged Varkor, vast and terrible, eyes burning like suns, voice rolling like thunder.
"Why do you seek me, little warrior?"
He rumbled, his words shaking the cavern walls. Elara's hand tightened on Emberblade. Her voice, steady, though her pulse raced, answered, "I seek not to slay you, but to understand you. Your rage is born of pain, your hunger for tribute, a cry for what was lost. I ask you not to remain a monster, but to rise as protector." Varkor's gaze flickered. For the first time in centuries, doubt trembled within the beast. His fire dimmed, his wings lowered. Finn stepped forward then, his voice carrying the weight of countless broken lives. "The people suffer, dragon, not out of defiance, but fear. They wish only for peace, and they would honor you, not as destroyer, but as guardian." The cavern fell silent, save for the hiss of lava and the crackle of fire. At last, Varkor lowered his massive head, the molten glow in his chest fading. "Then let us unite," he declared, "and bring balance to Eldoria." And so it was. With wings spread not in wrath, but in protection, the dragon soared above the kingdom, Elara at his side, Finn at her back. The people, once bowed by terror, now lifted their eyes in awe. Fear gave way to hope, despair to triumph. In time, the tale of the warrior, the thief, and the dragon was etched into song and story, not as a tale of conquest, but of courage, compassion, and unity. For in the darkest shadow, they had found not destruction, but the light of a new dawn. Thank you for watching. I'm just a hard-working YouTuber, trying my best to bring you interesting stories. I will greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. Thank you once again.